we were lagging like this again. The problem, it's not just the internet lagging, the traffic. There's like a virus or something. I don't know. Well, because I don't know what's going on. But, it's so consistent that it can't be just random at this point anymore. Plus 532. This is good stuff. Well, anyways, as I was saying, there are very few items I do want, but I'm gonna start spending my currency, and I'm not infinitely rich or anything. I wouldn't even say I'm rich, but I do have a good amount. I would say a medium amount at this point, over the 90 levels, and then 200 plus levels working on the game. We're probably at 250 plus at this point, maybe even 300 levels. It sells me this item because it would drastically improve my necromancer, and I did offer him the most I've ever offered for any single item out of every single thing I've ever bought. And I haven't bought too many things, but by like 10 times that. So, and it's just sitting in his inventory. He's just waiting for it. So, if he does, that sucks. But there's other ones I can buy. I just, you know, would rather buy the best if I can. If I'm gonna spend money or currency in this case, I'm gonna buy the best. Lets me buy it, because I would have a drastic jump, more than 10% jump in power. That's a decent jump in power. Plus 579, and we mission completed. So all we have to do is clear the rest of the map. And this is oh, we got it. We just have to clear the rest of the map. All the monsters are dead. If we can even move like that. Make sure we recorded that too, so if you're looking for that, check that out. It was one of my earlier videos. When I was like level 40 with this character, maybe level 35 or something, but and there was some stuff left. We're here, so we're gonna pick up something. But we did max this cleared out, even with all the lag and the disconnects. We got this one, so there's something. I'll just go through it again. It's not that big of a map, actually. It is a large map. It's more than medium. There's some stuff here. We just gotta follow the old trail. But it was a good one, you know. We didn't get our Catawba's Herald. We got some Catawba's Zealot dude. But still, he's strong. And he was a gold, so he's got some value there still. It just wasn't a Herald. I shattered the two that I saw. So that kind of sucks, but it's all good. This place is actually sometimes, well, because the boss is a Catawba's Herald, there's sometimes Zealots here, there's sometimes enemy changes, but, you know, at some points you can actually find Catawba's Heralds here, so that's good to know. And that's another thing I remembered about this place. I could get my 3 Catawba's Heralds from Chateau. For some reason they came here to, not that one. They came here to stay, so that's fine with me. And that's the last one. I can fit one blue. Everything's there it is. Everything's identified, so it's actually harder to find things. Since everything looks good. Yeah. Oh wait, is there? And you know, not everything's ever this identified, like ever, so kind of hard to find. Oh, right there. There's something not identified. That's why I saw it. But everything else identified, you kind of got to read it a little bit. And that's fine. That sucks too. But there's a regular glitch. I'll take a regular glitch now versus all these friggin' broadcast glitches, which never ever before happened like that. Now they're happening. Last week, 100 or so. It's not a regular glitch. Something's going on. It may be PlayStation actually, but PlayStation Network's not down. I checked that too. So I don't know exactly what it is, but come on, let me buy that. Yeah, 70, 80. I offered him actually 80, or no, 90. With conversion, I offered him nearly 100 chaos for that. I would never do that, but that's an actual item that is something that would upgrade me. And I don't have many items that can upgrade at all at this point. It's just a slight upgrade. I was looking at, all my slots, the Convoking Wand. I found all those. And I went through everything. And there's very, very little. You get up a percent or two. So, it is an upgrade, but I'm not gonna spend all that and change all my gear and re-specialize all my gear for 1%. But 4 or 5%, yes, and 10% absolutely. And yeah, it was almost to 500 chaos, and I was kind of happy about that. But now we're back to 400. But if I can, I will buy that. If I have to up it a little bit, I will. But I'm not going, a couple exalted or anything. No way. It's not worth that. I'll find my own, just like the other ones that I found. But definitely, I'm near one exalt. I'm just not offering 2 or something. That's too much. Exalts are too rare. I'll give him conversion if he wants, and he can convert it later if he wants. But it's just not worth it. It's sitting there and no one's buying it, and I'm gonna check every day if there's anybody else selling them, because there was a couple that were very similar to it, but that was the best of the best out of all of them. So like for this one's 5%. It was decent, but this one is 10. It was 5% up, without me using all the gem cutters, because these are actually kind of expensive. These are actually kind of expensive. They're almost worth as much as 1 chaos. So I don't really want to max it all out like that when I can just buy something. And it's corrupted. That's the other reason. Like, this is corrupted. So he found that, or he modified it some way that was a max level modification. Because I found this, and this 6% is the best I found, and I found some other in there that were, closer to 20%, and they were selling them for right near 50 chaos. So I offered him, right near 100. It should work out, He should sell that to me. I hope. Yeah, let's get rid of these damn potions. Should probably stop doing that, but you gotta make your currency however you can. Glass blowers, baubles, they're not too great or anything, but still, they're worth more than the minimum currency. It's considered one of the lowest medium currencies, or one of the highest low currencies. Alright, so do we have enough out of 6? I don't think we do. 17, 22, or 18, yeah, 22, 32, all 6 to get 1. That's fine. These are all low-level ones. So. Oh, we're at 39. You suck. I thought I had it. We're at 39. Alright, whatever. We got 1 so far. So that was 10 today. One of the lowest, but it's because of the glitching and the lag. It's not because of player performance, which really pisses me off, because if I, you know, get rocked, sure, that sucks, I lose out, but this is my inability to not have a chance. It's not the same thing. It's not fair. Yeah, like this, it's not actually worth an exalted, but it's worth 50 chaos. This one's worth slightly more, not a whole exalt, but closer to an exalt. So, these are only the midnights are worth anything, like 4 or 5 chaos. These other ones are worth 1 at best. So, you know, the fragments I'd buy special potions, you know, like the rest. I would fill out my rest of my special potions, special rings maybe, like that frozen ring. If I knew about that before, I would buy that. I'll buy special maps, even though I'm maxed out. But yeah, there are very few things I want it to be a 6, so, but that's why I'm working on the mine. So hopefully I can get to the 6 link, because this I could upgrade, but this is top tier at the moment. I haven't found a better one. This is one of the best items I've ever seen for a wand. This one's not too bad. It was just the best Elder wand I've seen. It's pretty good, but it's not as good at this. This one's way better. This is one item I did actually buy. It wasn't upgraded, had +2 level, and that's what I was looking for, second minion gems. So that's the only reason I bought that. This a pickup, pickup. Belt was a pickup, boots was a pickup, gloves. I bought in one item, and this was a drastic upgrade for me to do that at that point, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly, but ooh, this actually works with Spirit Offering. I didn't know that. Nice. I didn't, well, I did know that, I just forgot. Nice, even another 8% too, for that. Yeah, I do know that. That was from the 3rd Labyrinth, Merciless, not Eternal. I still haven't done the Eternal because we still haven't had good lag terms and other things, and I have other dual ones. These are actually hilarious. I'm just leveling up these other things to sell as well. They're almost there. Oh, this one is there. This one is there, so we'll take care of those. But yeah, I mean, the Obliteration Demons horn, so this one's 74, this one's 80, so I picked up 2. I've actually had 5 probably. But recently I picked up 2, and these were those, and I upgraded these from my other ones, which were both, item 1 was 71 or less, but it's fine. Yeah, let's sell these, or at least attempt. I got some spots open. And that is not a bad price for a high level person who wants to just put it on immediately. I should probably stop them at level 19 just in case, because you know some people do want that last little bit. So from here on, I'm gonna, once they're level 19, I'm gonna lock them, and then like right here, I'm upgrading just a regular summon skeletons, but you know, it'll still sell. It should, you know, at level 20. And these are the enhance and empower support. I still haven't gotten the 3rd one, but these are extremely rare. These I would buy. You know, the things that you know are extremely rare, I would buy. But other than that, there's really not that much. Let's see, 2 blues. Use up some spots. That one I was keeping. That one I was keeping. Yeah, I'll I'll level up another Raised Spectre. You know, it's just the basic ones you keep. I just did that one. What we got? Another blue. Go with the lightning golem. Yeah, it opened up 2 spots too, so I'm glad. Yeah, I didn't buy these. I picked this up. One item I bought because it was a drastic upgrade, and the older helm I had was very, very low level, just like the boots and the gloves. But I found these. I remember because I was saving up, and I was rocking some very low level stuff, like level 50 stuff. These are closer to level 65, 60, or 60 at least, but level pro is 65. And yeah. Okay, back to what we're doing. Let's see. He's still thinking about it. He hasn't denied yet. So might have went to sleep and sleep on it or something. I don't know. But it is closer to 90 chaos for one item. That's a very high amount. So it's basically exalted because you can get some exalted orbs, or one exalted orb for around 70 to 75 chaos at the low end. You know, there's some people that want those chaoses that bad, and they have extra exalts. So, all right, back to what we're doing. Still lagging a bit, but somewhat playable still. Kinda. Glad I picked Spirit Offering even more after I saw that. I forgot about that, but I knew, but I forgot. Because I'm used to these bonuses for that. The third one was nice on the helm. I was happy about that. But this was a pickup actually. 6 socket. It took me forever to link this, like hundreds. So sometimes you gotta outweigh if it's worth it to just use the crafting bench. Like, this thing is very good upgrade, but still 5 slots, so it's just, yeah, I could use it, but I don't want to drop even 1 slot, honestly, of power, because that's a big amount of power. It's a 1/6 power. It's 16% drop in power. I don't really want to do that, even though this is an upgrade, and it's a very strong upgrade too. Even though it hurts me too, as a unique drawback. All the uniques have some drawback. Well, not all of them, most of them. But. Okay, so we tried 3 up here. So we can only put in, I can't put in a red here. It just switches, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it just switches. So it's not the red. Oh, the sextant ran out, that's one. And this one has one too. Okay, so it's not the red one. So the only option we have left, we tried 3 over here, but that didn't do anything. So we're gonna try 4 in one zone. And we were gonna not do that because I think it takes away some of the earlier maps to make room for some of the higher level maps. Kinda looks like that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Well, anyways, now we have to try, for, holy crap, it's actually doing it. We could actually do this. We are going to try another one. We're going to go with one of these. Because if we're going to fight 4 Watchstone boss, it's probably going to be tough. Or the final boss even, the Awakener. So the golden one's got one, Cobalt's got one, Viridian got one, just the red. Let's put on a prime, is that what it's called? Ooh. Ooh. That could be how he got it too, you know. Unique, what do you call it? No, simple, we still haven't used prime, or wait, no we did, they overwrite each other, so. First awakened sextant, so this high work Hamlet now has, nice, I want those so bad, they're so high level though, and I don't have that map. Terrace and Dig, I don't have either of those. Ooh, there's some, hey, there's some tier 16s finally. I was wondering if we would see them. Nice. Alright, well, we're gonna do another high work Hamlet, to see if we can trigger this. And if you look over here, high work Hamlet says 2, 1, 1, and 1 obtained, so, ooh, that's what that is. Awakening level. Huh. Yeah, I didn't really understand that when we first had it. It's really not that bad. Also, it makes it incredibly strong, too, so. Alright, well, that's fine, and she's ready for the temple, but there's a lot of lag chance, and it's not lagging, so that's good, but we're gonna still continue with this. We need a high work. And I believe the highest map I have that I picked up is, well, I bought that 9 and the 10, but that was bought. I believe the highest I picked up is 7. Let's see all of our 8s real quick. Then I got the old ones. The old ones still have a lot of value now that I've seen. Alright. Yeah, the highest we picked up is a 7. So we could go precinct. We never finished that. Because it lagged out on us there, so that wasn't so bad. Now we're gonna go for a high this time. I don't know, but this might be our first tier 7 of the new stuff. Yeah, I think it is, so we're gonna max this sucker out. Oh wait, not yet, this first. And okay, and I found something out, well I knew, but I just forgot, and I remembered, but, so I'm using U-Gold for less reflected and less freezes and chills, which is good, but right here, Soul of Abrath, the goat god, unaffected by burning ground, so that really helps, because the 2 boots I have, well, I have 4 boots now, but 3 that do all the burning grounds, and 2 for the shot ground, but I don't need that for the burning one, and plus I can't use it because I didn't have the stats. Actually, I might have the stats now. I gotta check that. But always remember your Pantheon powers. It could be handy. You know, you might have something in there that you can work. And as I said, I can actually use it again. That's hilarious. Whatever. That's fine. I needed it either way, so. We got quality, we got that. Do we have a spare? We do have 3. I don't have that one yet, so. Nah, I think I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that too. It's fine. We got 4 sextants on this too, so that's gonna help out. That's good enough for this. We're still good. We're still good. All right. We got Alva, so
Learn anything new?
No, I want her to stack up still. I'm fine. I don't want new maps because I'll buy them. And I want her to get up there in level and stack, so do a regular one and essence this time again. And we got to the boss last time on this precinct, so that was the first time we'd done that. And I don't remember doing this on the old map, so I'm pretty sure this is the first or the second time. Well, I know it's the second time, but I'm pretty sure this was a newer map or just a top tier map that got rotated down. And yay, I can stand on it and not die. Hilarious. It finally worked.
I knew you'd come crawling back.
Veritania. Nice. So yeah, we were at the point where we had to put in 4. Thought we were there, but what is going on? Die. We finally got, so, yeah, the reason they weren't spawning is because I have to do a 4th level, or 4th Watchstone, boss, and I'm thankful it's Veritania, because she was the easiest, but, you know, at 4 Watchstones, that's going to be very different, probably. She's going to be extremely hard. And we're going to say the L word because every time I say otherwise, it spawns, or it happens, and then we start having it and start screwing us up. But the L word is not here right now, so thankfully. And there I say it, and then here it is. No, I want to go left first. Yeah. Whoa. That is a lot of speed boost. That's like past the Quicksilver by like double. That's like 80% movement speed on top of what you got, so that's fast. Not a bad thing, it's just, you know, unexpected. And we have a lot of bonuses, as you can see. Well over 15 modifiers. Not all are good, of course, but you know, the harder it gets, the better rewards you get. Alright, we're going 2 directions, which sometimes leads you nowhere. Yeah, that's haste. Haste is doing so much improved. Attack and movement and cast speed. I like that. If I could fit another aura, I would consider haste or zealotry. Look at all that burning ground too, just avoided for a simple click on the Pantheon, so always double check that. Oh yeah. Marble amulet? Huh. I've not seen that, I don't think. Nope, we still got that one too. We got 4 ways still. And I'm glad it was Veritania. I bet round 2 won't be the same as round 1. I bet she's gonna be very strong. Alright, we're skipping something, so a couple things still. Oh yeah, every boss I had to face with that damn burning ground, never again. And plus, when you're hitting for so fast with the freezing pulse and stuff, the reflect reduction, even it being high, is not enough. I still kill myself every time, so this actually comes in handy, because burning ground is annoying. Ooh. Whoa. Got some frost action. Okay, cool. We finally got to a spot where we're at an edge.
Too much clutter. Need a map?
Blade Fall is one of the coolest spells in the game, by the way. I use that on my rogue on hardcore. it does surprisingly better than, you know, it seems. So give Bladefall a try. Marble Amulet. Huh. High level. I'm gonna look at that for a second. Remnant of Corruption, those are awesome. No. Ooh, a white socket. That would be nice if they dropped a corrupted item I could actually use. We're gonna keep these. Alright, so where is it? But I don't have one. Yeah, there's one. There's a coral amulet, 3.9. Marble, 1.26. It's like a high level coral amulet. Interesting.
Greetings.
Yeah, he must have went to sleep. At least he didn't deny it yet, so. Alright, ooh, and that opens up Veritania. Yes. So I just have to work on this area now with those 4 slots like that. So of course lock down my four stones, which sucks, but you know, we had to find another Elder Slayer to fight, and I believe this opens up the next set of fight with Elder Slayer, so I bet the other ones will be open, but we're going to stick with Veritania until we finish this. So we're going to do a lot of high work. Just a couple matches. 'Cause I want to get hers done.